Hey guys, welcome back to Powerstroke Boys. Today we're going to be getting rid of this mechanical clutch fan on my 7.3 Powerstroke and upgrading to a set of electric fan. Let me tell you a little bit about my truck. It's an 02 7.3 four-wheel drive. Doesn't tow anything. Yeah, it towed the big boat from Ohio, but that's the only thing it's towed in the 2 years I've owned it. So this is just a daily commute around town on the highway, things like that. Now, I do have another 14-inch electric fan. I don't have it here with me currently, but it's going to be acting as a pusher, and it's going to mount right here on the front of the AC condenser, so we still have cold AC. And that's going to just tie in to the AC clutch wires, which are right here. Just run it down, connect it, and it'll be on its own designated separate system. How I wired these is these are all ground activated fans. And the first relay is the trigger relay. You guys can see we have this yellow wire that's 12 volt switched ignition, red for the relay, then obviously black for the relay. This relay will cut all the power to these. And then we have our built-in fuse holders here. We have 4 30-amp fuses. Each relay is wired to its own individual fan, so if I have a problem, I can diagnose it easy. Okay, you know, fan 1, fan 2, fan 3, and so on. Everything has quick disconnect plugs. It's all 10 gauge wiring, and then I even upgraded to a 8 gauge for my ground, for my signal. I built this cage here, or this framing. I used a factory radiator that I had as a mock-up. I built this. The entire thing's removable, weighs less than 25 pounds, and it spaces the fans off the radiator 3/4 of an inch. Shroud and the mechanical clutch fans out. Temperature sensor is already in. Fans are in. It took me a little bit longer to... So now you guys can see we have all this room. I just wanted to show you guys. Here's that 4th fan I mentioned earlier. Went ahead, mounted it on the front of the condenser. Just went ahead, ran the wire, zip tied it, wire loomed it, made it look all nice. Went ahead and reused that relay that I had from the horn that was up here originally. Tapped into the positive wire on the AC compressor just for the signal wire for the relay. Alright you guys, and that's a wrap. Kind of a short video, but it's really straightforward. I went over the wiring, showed you guys how I installed it, how the fans are controlled. Went ahead and cleaned up all the wiring. Got that front AC condenser fan mounted up. That's wired in the clutch side. I'll show you that here in a second. Other than that, the fans work great. I didn't tell you, the temperature sensor I have is a 210 on, a 195 off. Truck's got a 203 degree thermostat, and they close right around the 195 degree mark, so that 210 to 195 is perfect for my application. And the truck's been running so well and efficiently recently, the fans actually haven't even kicked on. Obviously the fans work, I made sure of that before, but just the cooling system in these trucks are so efficient that the fans don't have to kick on, which is great. And then again, when I have the AC on, that front fan is going to be pushing air through the condenser, through the radiator, the transcooler, etc. So let's go ahead and flick this front condenser fan on real quick. Just click the AC on the Mac, and you guys can hear it kick on right there. And we're getting some pretty good flow from that little thing. If you guys want to know anything else about this setup, please comment down below. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, share with your friends and family, help the channel grow. We're almost to 2,000 subscribers, guys. Let's get there, working hard. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.